Hello everyone, Green Archmage here, and welcome back to my huge ass factory. So what are we gonna do today? We are picking up where we left off and building our industrial encased beams and our stages. And this is where we will be sending the resources out, and this is where we'll get them in. Just trying to do this right. So here, before I have to go down and get some concrete. We only have two. We don't have anything else we can build right now because we do not have a manufacturer, which is the rest of these we have. Oh, good job on top of that one. So let's just go and pick up a lot of concrete. And we also have to get that up here. So actually, so what do I need? I need steel beams, concrete, and I need wires and steel pipes. So wires and concrete are quite far down. So it would be very beneficial to get the lines for those going up as quickly as possible. There we go. And this is perhaps also where we will find out that our concrete production might not be up to the task. But we have upgraded miners now, so we should be able to... Oh, no. We're barely making one line in. I'm just gonna make something terribly advanced for it then. We have to go up and get the wires up as well, but I also just want to pick up some iron plates because we are going to be building the floor. And even though we have the dimensional storage, it takes some time. I guess I should do like and discovery, no, not discovery, I am farming montage or something like that. Oh, I forgot about the copper wire, but luckily it's copper bars in this case. Which I haven't decided to fill up yet. Oh, well, that's... And you might be asking, why not just move the wires out? And that is because, yeah, just like with screws, if you move the wires out, you will not be getting the densest material moved around. So this might be where we are going to have a bit of a shortage of copper. Might need to upgrade. And do not forget to put the lift on. Yep, there we go. And the last was steel beams and steel pipes, which are next highest floor, I believe. So just need to go there and get those up along with these here. I might be able to do that from the top. I don't want to overbuild it right now. This is the rotors, don't need that. I have everything in the MAM is built as well. So are we sending up? I think we are sending up these steel beams. Yeah, but we are not sending up these, right? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, so both of those are getting up. All right, never mind. I can just keep moving. we only need 300 of the framework, so it'll probably be done by the time that I have the last few things built. So let's go up here and start by making this one go out here. Okay, it might have been a little too far down. Can you? Ah, you can't. That should be high enough. Let's go upstairs. I'm going to make the see, this is the fun thing. If you are not, if your feet doesn't connect to a flat surface, your parachute doesn't fall off, which sometimes means you can actually ride up cliffs. I've probably said this a few times. All right, nope. One more. Oh, that was... I took it up one too much the last minute. Doesn't matter that much. There we go. And for the cover is here. Okay, so... And okay, so that is actually a middle one as well. Oh, it can't go any further. It just fit! Oh, that's a great thing to see. Alright, so here we're getting these two in, so I need to build, it seems to be here, it has to be 3 high, and this one has to be 4. And we deploy our splitters. I don't know when what changes between when I want it to be perfect or not, but yeah, this will be fine. And this one has to go up to 4. You snap perfectly there, and so should you. There we go. Four. Wait, that's too long. Let's put it here. This should go to 2nd, 3rd. And 4th. And since we are going to get them down this way, I'm just gonna there we go. The top, 3rd, 2nd. and first. Alright, so our first construction is going to be the encased beams, because they are the simplest one, because they just require 2 resources, and I already have a blueprint for that. Wait, I did this wrong. You're not supposed to be here, because you're supposed to be here. Right. Yep. Blueprints, assembler setup. Just need to be able to align this. Yeah, this seems fine. Encased beam. 36 concrete per minute. Okay, so might as well just 1 right now. I was just looking, hey, how many of these can I put up? And given that that I don't even make an entire belt of concrete, the answer is just 1. But that means we can move this one. I'll just one and a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can reach. There we go. Resources coming in, and soon we will have resources coming out. I don't have, yeah, I have no more. Oh, I forgot to fill up the copper I stole from the containers. Oh well. We'll just put it in the machines when they need it. And, oh, of course, I also need to get the power up to this floor. You need to go. And let's just put the so it's the steel beams, which are, no, they're not the top one. I was just thinking of how many of these I could leave out. Let's put this one. Here. There we go for the concrete, and then for the steel beams. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just more of the same. I'm just gonna place this one here. Oh, please. There we go. Three steel beams, is that all? Is that because it's being prioritized elsewhere? It probably is. Yeah, that's my bad. Oh well. We'll finish up the construction, see how this goes, but that is clearly an indicator for the fact that we need more production of everything, most likely. Now this one is going to be a little more difficult. still want to slam down the assemble setup, but we want to... Oh. That's a nice line. We can put you here. Yeah. Now I just want to have a look at making the stator, which requires 40 wire per minute, and I believe that will be 2 constructors. Yeah, that's too close. Let's just build it here and have a look at it. Right, because one of these will make 30 per minute. Yeah, so you just need a little more. Give me a merger. Like one of these, right? Yeah. Yeah. I actually thought it would be the not the steel beams, but the concrete that would be the biggest problem. But of course, the steel beams aren't being made in such a large supply. Even though the concrete is slow. Did I just move this out of line? I did. There we go. So even though the concrete is not fast, it is faster than the steel ones. Just and that tells me that we do actually need to have a look at upgrading a lot of things when this is done. Dismantle this one. You know what, let's just, because we don't need those right now. I should blueprint this setup because it's going to be used so often. Even though it's basically just my constructor setup with a few more steps. This exact setup for supporting another assembly unit is going to be very common sight. And you want your power line to go out here. At least now we have power on. There we go. So that means for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's aligned, right? Yeah, I didn't move that out of alignment. Or did I? Haha, got that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you should be aligned like this. Yes, Page up, page up. Don't know if this one can reach. Missing iron plates. But you can actually reach. Alright, let's. I brought some iron plates with me, but clearly not enough. Those are not the ones on there. Just looked at my inventory. I'm just gonna go up and deposit all of my copper ingots, because don't need those right now. There we go. And the expanded power infrastructure is going to give us the the huge teleport poles for power transmission over long distances, which is going to be nice. Also because you can travel alongside those power lines, which will make some of the long distance travel before we get. We haven't gotten hyper tubes yet, as far as I remember. So before we get those, that would be very nice to do that. At least this should now be running. Let's go and set up the drop-off point. For a single encased metal beam. Oh well. You know, let's just follow this one here. Yeah, this method of building this huge monstrosity of a factory does mean it's very easy to expand your production, but the real problem right now gets to be that we don't have all the raw resources that we need. Okay, so how far do I need to go out to actually deposit this and keep us within the rules? We're moving very far out. Oh, just one more. One more and a second one in order to have space for the second product. Can you reach here? Yes. Great. Nope. No, wait, what? Didn't I just build two of them? I did not. I don't know what happened there. So this is gonna take a while. I do just want to check that we are actually building status. We are, so everything is being built. But clearly steel is lacking. So is our power. We want to upgrade steel production. Conveyor Mac 1. So we have 2 inputs going in. I'm only going for upgrading one of the steel productions. Oh damn, no, that was the wrong one. Doesn't matter. Because we probably will not be able to afford upgrading both of them at the same time. But for now, to upgrade the first one of those and this one here. All right. So this is a 3-lane now, or not 3-lane, but a Mark III. And I just realized I do not have a foundry blueprint. Alright, so usually my thought is that I should go down and set up a blueprint design of one place that I can always use. But the time going up and down, I'm just gonna spare myself that right now. I just built the blueprint. Set up here, right? Come on, please. And then build a foundry setup inside of it. There. Alright, so this, I guess that's all I need actually. Yeah. And 45, which is the speed. No, the consumption rate, not the speed, sorry. Oh, the foundry has a large collision box then. Alright, but you're not aligned. Now you are aligned. Do you really have that large of a collision box? Yeah, you do. Okay, don't mind. So 45 up into 270. That's the math I have to do. 2 of those are 90. 90 times 3 is that. So it's 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, do we have enough resources for this? Probably not. Do we have enough power for this? Definitely not. But are we going to try to do this anyway? Yes. Oh, I need to set the recipe on all these and the power. Yep. Oh, I copied it with the steel recipe, so I don't have to set it. Well, easy. It actually also outputs now a I already upgraded that one. It's possible because it was just above a normal belt. Okay, never mind. This one and this one. Buttons. So these are going to get empty real fast. And I feel that I will have to go and upgrade the power straight after this. Remember the small ones. Because I'm pretty sure that if this ever starts running at full capacity, we will blow a fuse. But with more efficient miners, the greatest problem we're actually gonna have is, wait, what? What do you, oh, no. Oh, you snap to this one, I don't wait. So like, what is it snapping to? Yeah, we definitely need an upgrade for all of this. These are... Why is this one stalling? because this is the wrong one. Wait a second. Because this is the power one. Right, this is the one for steel going here. Have to make sure that I do the right one. That's because we have one for the power or for something else. I don't remember what this one is from. So you have not been upgraded yet. Yeah, you have. Good. These two lines here needs to be upgraded. Costing me way more steel than I have, I can see. This is where something like trains might be a better idea to upgrade to, but yeah, no more steel beams. Alright, let's see if we can't go and have a look at upgrading the mining situation first. Because we are still producing steel, just not as fast as I'd like to. It's always nice to remove these. More exploration allowed. And I could see that I might also get my hands on another Mercer Sphere, which would be very nice. Oh. Yeah, I know. Get away from me. Oh, no. Was there anything here? Just annoying stone columns. Ah, come on. Having these available to you wherever you go is such a wonderful feeling. And just like that, no more of those fucking gas spewing shits. Vents or geysers or whatever they are. Just nice and clean air. And absolutely nothing to show for it. This is not even a... It might be a power slug, but... Like over here there is a Mercer Sphere. That's way too far. we go. Where are the rest of these towers? Sometimes I wonder what the collision bugs of these are. And then we have the sliding uphill with your parachute. Who says you can't fly with having just a parachute? There we go. Nice and clean. Let me just take a sip of medicine. That's probably on top of that. Could be on top of that anyway. Now, I actually just had a idea for these. So these are, yeah, production, minor magnitude. Oh, that sucks. Sucks so bad. Can we make a... So what is my thinking here? My thinking here is that with this, I can, even if I not necessarily has the invalid, even if I might not produce from 1 to 2 minor a tier 3 T3 belt output, having 2 of them going into this balances it and then fills out on both of the belts on the other side, which then should improve it a lot. Would rather compensate for the fact that the miner might not produce as much as I want to. So we need the resource that we are not making in order to make more resources, which is delightful. Yeah. You know what, let's go and see if we can't find the Mercer while our factory is producing stuff. Just took notice that I don't have any more miners in the cloud as well, so I need to make those. Parkour! Oh, slug. Oh wait, it's... Oh, it's probably underground. Right. It's... Again, time for a little demolition. yeah, it was further out, further to the surface than I thought. This is nice.
Organs and veins are grown, and bones are dug into our walls. The temple gift is being desecrated. Our notes are sour still. Harmony follows many star journeys.
Patterns are starting to emerge in vocabulary, sentence structure, topics. How fascinating to once again solve a true mystery, to be unable to create any accurate predictions.
Oh, I killed the mushroom. Or plant, or whatever it's called. Yeah. No more puzzle spheres. Is there a summer sloop? No. It's quite the predicament. We definitely want a tier. We definitely want the tier 2 minus to increase our steel production. But that requires steel production. But what I am thinking right now is, first of all, let's get the wires for the expanded power structure. Let's go and set up another coal power plant, because the coal power plant will not require high-end materials. How many wires is there here? 500. All right, let's just add those and all right. Let's get the rest of those resources for the expanded power structure. And since it doesn't require any extensive materials, we can make that while we wait for the rest of them to stock up a little bit. Oh, we have status now. I can't remember if you need to build something with these. I'm just gonna throw them out. Doesn't care. Don't care. All right. Organize logistics. Just gonna set up my smart splitter here. The center output will be arc remains. And the right output will just be any undefined. Now, whenever I kill any alien, I can just come back here. Oh, just need to change this one. Any undefined. I believe the second one was at spitters. None. Just have to check. Stingers. Good thing I checked. Stinger remains. So this should be. Yeah, it's just called spitters. I was just for a second questioning if it's called spitters or anything else. Spitter remains and any undefined. Oh. None. Hatch remains and none, and now I could Yeah, I don't care. I was thinking I could make a better way of inputting these at some point, but right now, let's just go with this. You're the one who's making fabric, it's fine. Let's go get the wires and the frames that we need. Probably also need some frames to build more water tanks and so on, so let's get that. One, two, three. That should be enough. As one more up. Like we're producing several more rotors than we did before, which is nice. Yeah, we have enough of these and surplus, so it's fine. I'm wondering if we can actually produce enough of the reinforced iron plates to use those. To gain a little more production. It still seems prudent to go and get the extra power line while we wait. Because I do believe we can't. Oh, can I get one? Only. Can we get two here? Okay, we can. Not pretty, but we can get two. Was it, did I ever get the stackable pipeline? Woohoo! Okay. By that measure, can I get this up and running? Go! Oh, that was wrong alignment. Maybe VC just to go. Take this one. And then this one. Yeah. I'm just gonna paint this one. With this water, we should be able to power yet another group of coal power plants. We made room for it here. Yes, I was clever enough to do that. I might do it like this because it will be elevated all the other places. Might also do it here. Customizer. Glue, glue. 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 I might need to add some pumps, but let's have a look here. You had your... Oh. I should have given you your own pipe, your own power line. I'll do that now. One second. Good. Fully flowing. Yep. Even though we're still collecting one belt of coal. But that belt of coal should also be able to be upgraded. Where's the first? It's here. I'll probably need to set the rest one going upwards. Ah. Ordnung. There we go. And you got your own power line. Yes. So at least that's the water. But we are also going, once the second part of the part 2 phase there is done, we'll have a less demand on steel. Still a demand for steel, but less indeed. Let's try and see if we can't build the entire thing from the power plant floor. We can fix that. And luckily with our buffer tanks we did not experience a total blackout. Yeah, but I want this one here, so I'll move your power line there. I'm taking extra care here, because if this goes down, so does my entire factory. There we go. probably not gonna add more here, but just in case. We're doing it this way. Now, I realize I still need to put in more pumps and more power. There is probably also a very good case for turning off the consumption of steel beams. Oh. While we're expanding it. Ah, okay, I did not hear this correctly. No. And again, if we would have had steel production out at the place where we bring all this in, we'd only have to make, I would have to make a lot fewer belts upgraded, is what I'm trying to say. But I chose not to do that, and I have to live with my choices. Did I just... And remember, you can also run while on a parachute. This one. Six long. This is one of them, so we just take here and add 5 more. Coal plants are still too large to be blueprinted, so there's not really a lot we can do, but it will follow the exact same pattern as before. There we go. Press G instead of H. That how I placed you? I placed you way differently. Okay. About halfway down here? Is that because then it fit? It's probably still fit here. Yeah. All right. Power line there. Flow should be around 300, right? No, it should be around 200. Yeah, that's fine. Water. 6. And finally, we'll just need to get the coal. It has to fit here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still have to take. Fastest build I can get. But for this, right, how much is it? This one consumes. Oh, you can't see that before you actually put coal into. But I believe, yeah. I can just. I believe it was just 15 per power plant. That does mean that our capacity here now reached our production. Luckily. It's not that good. What can you do? No, not that one. Reach up. 1, 2, 2. What two? And now get power. I'm pretty sure that that didn't say. Yeah. Capacity is now 110 megawatt watts. Right? You're just a little slow because the coal hasn't gotten too close to you yet, but it should go. Alright. And this seems also like a good place to stop. Yeah. Next step is going to be increasing the coal line for these power plants here. And hopefully we'll have stacked up a lot more steel. There's 100 left of the... I gotta go get their name before I end this. Versatile framework, which is also taking 12 steel beams per 2 of them. I can cut that off once we get the rest of them. And that will allow steel to move up further through the production until I can upgrade everything. So yeah, power has been, well, the capacity for building has been upgraded. We'll still need more raw resources to actually fill this up. So I'll go get some more coal, either by the mine or by upgrading. Probably actually just get it from more mines down here. Since even upgrade, I don't think that's enough coal for these. And then hopefully we can get the expanded power infrastructure and move forward. Why are you? Oh, you're green. You're not green. Why are you not green? Did I forget something I need to here? No fuel. Okay, that's just because, yeah, the coal has stopped being able to catch up. Alright, leaving with that, I hope you enjoyed this. If there's anything you want to know or see changed, let me know in the comments below, and I hope you have a good one.